I'll take it. Unseen. Ground floor.
The exposed inner world.
Chambers of Tartarus. Align.
It seems we have an unscheduled visitor.
No more hiding in shadows. Some marble. For me. 4 chambers to go. Father?
Greetings. What has that blasted Titan done to Cerberus? That he should storm into this place with such abandon only to be ushered out again. Takes a small army of satyrs to drive him back.
Kronos casts him out into the morning fields above. Then rage and despair congeal about him, and his better senses take leave. My own path leads me through where he resides.
So you must face him in that sorry state. Thank you, daughter, for taking pity on the moody beast. He has seen better, but been through worse. You were too young to form a bond before, but perhaps it is not too late.
Thank you, Father. Enough of this. All right. Come on, Goldrath. Got you. Where does Kronos find these things? Thunderous power. Now.
Try as I might, I just can't help but feel the sting of being spurned. And I don't like it, not a little bit.
Don't hate me, Aphrodite. Now she's upset. Tila!
It's no secret that I'm prone to fits of passion, and I'd not have it any other way. But you could have it differently next time.
Just a few chambers left. I'll send you to your graves. I walked the path. All right. One last chamber. Look upon me. Be at peace. In the name of Hades.
Why, hello.
Focus, Mel.
You dare return? You, with all that vengeance on your mind, claiming to care nothing for the family which I denied you. Good, because you certainly did not miss much. It cared nothing for our family either. Left me to rot. You are no different.
You alone care deeply for our family, is that it? Come on, they left you to rot because you gave them every reason to hate you.
They sought power I refused to share. They had not worked for it. Perhaps if they asked nicely, none of this would have elapsed. But there is no undoing past mistakes.
Blast you, Father.
Hades using you to get to me. Come one, come all. It scratched me. It took 6 full-grown gods to thwart me once, not one mere child. little... Watch this.
Better.
Damnation. You brat. Some family you are. Go on and try to cast me out as they once did. See what good shall come of it.
I intend to. Though if you wished to be part of the family so much, perhaps you wouldn't have waged war with them.
With them, you say, not us. You too are a reject daughter of Hades. Always shall be, and always would have been. My words.
For my mother. Come on out. Come along, goldfish. All right, brother. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. It worked. Such an awful mess. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
She looks a bit like Mother, doesn't she? Which means... Oh, blast. I never... Ah. Hi there, Menenui. My investigation into our grandfather's scheming has begun, though difficult to make good progress without telling anybody what I'm up to. Don't take this the wrong way, but this truly is your only idea.
Yes, I don't think I can stop Kronos here. Even Olympus is stuck trying to keep his forces at bay. And he's far too hateful and hard-headed to stop on his own.
That's our family for you. Father certainly has no love for Kronos, but he never speaks of him. Do you happen to know what went over between them to have made things this bad?
You're in a better position to ask our father about that than I am. Kronos was a tyrant, and his children wouldn't have it. The Fates themselves deemed that the gods should rule. But that apparently wasn't enough for him.
So now you want me to stop him for you? I mean, for us. I've had mixed experiences vanquishing certain members of our family before, but that wasn't forever. And you've said next to nothing about how you expect me to do it.
Look, I have knowledge of an incantation known as Dissolution of Time. It requires several complicated steps I shall explain along the way. If it works, it should unravel him.
Unravel him? That's a little vague for me, unless Kronos turns out to be a spool of yarn. Can you be more specific?
Unmake him. Destroy his ambitions along with him. Undo all the harm he caused. A threefold family bond is required. You, me, and Kronos. Then we shall infuse a special weapon with the negation of his very being. I'll get into that later.
Well, great. I think you cleared everything up. Though I'll admit I don't like having to kill our family members just because Father doesn't know how to get along with them.
You would blame Father in all this? Oh, blast. Kronos is starting to revive. I have to go. Keep searching for any sign of him. And remember, this is for all of us.
I will, and I understand, I think. We didn't ask to be born into this, but it's what we got. We'll handle it as best we can.
That's right. Thank you, brother. Take care of yourself. And be kind to Mother, Father, Cerberus, and all for me. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now. To hell and back. For heaven's next. Can you believe it, little one? I did it. I got him. What now?
How'd it go? Okay.
Dora, I've a favor if you're not too busy. My task means I no longer can oversee the renewal project around here. Would you attend to it?
Wait, you're asking me to watch over the total transformation of this entire encampment into some ultimate haven for shades and outcasts?
I know I can count on you. I'll provide the materials. You'll be the main point of contact.
Okay, fine.
Great.
Just got this in.
Let's make it happen.
Yes, ma'am. Looks pretty comfy. Not that I would know.
This seems promising.
Uh-huh. A witch's tent could always use more dangly stuff.
Huh. It's decided.
Very well. Now this is a real top-of-the-line candle mill.
Huh.
And there she is. Shouldn't you be halfway down to Tartarus by now?
Princess, thank the fates you're well. Nemesis and I, we were just catching up. She's told me a lot about you.
Oh, great. I can imagine. Though, you never told me about your brother, Nemesis.
Got a lot of brothers. What's to tell? Never a good sign when he shows up.
I'm afraid she's right.
There's something new here. Artemis.
Hail, sister. Good, there you are. I'm late getting back, but couldn't bring myself to leave before you were up and about again. How are you feeling?
Considering the Titan of Time almost sliced me in two last night with a scythe twice my size that cuts through the air itself, I could be worse. Thank you for waiting up for me.
Of course. I like what you've done to this place. It's like a proper war camp now. With a taverna, hot springs. I ought to stop in more often.
Shine on yourself.
Successive victories. Behold my latest works.
Next renewal.
You got it. Just so you know, the broker's floating slightly above ground.
Thought I had more. What if I try this? Ascion Kataski. So mote it be.
Look at all this stuff.
The shipment's arrived. Could use this. Whatever I no longer need, I can recycle now. Catch of the night.
Those sands that you recovered from our enemy. Something of his nature in each tiny grain. A key of sorts. To the
I do. That very incantation sprang to mind. An expression of all you taught me of his weaknesses. A means to unravel his very being. To bring death to Kronos at last. He doesn't seem to realize it's possible. Still think...
'Tis merely evidence that our concerted efforts have not been in vain. You cross the underworld like a tempest, whilst I remain in shadows. But when the Titan's time at last comes to an end, I dearly wish to be there myself.
We'll get him, Headmistress. Here you'll grow strong. Into the earth you go. The altar of ashes.
I, for one, was certain. Must think you're pretty tough by now, don't you? Beating Kronos or whoever down again and again. But are you pushing yourself to the fullest, or taking it easy?
Few would consider the task of vanquishing the Titan of Time to be an easy one, Commander. Though I take your
Come on, use it. My disciples and I are practically daring you. You'll get to spruce up your nocturnal arms, we'll get to see what happens. Win-win.
Unless I fail.
You? Come on.
A vow of rivals. I swear it, Nyx. Perhaps some other eve.
Vow schmouse.
I won't sit idly by.
Whoa there. New stuff in stock.
We are as one.
Did you do it?
Zorafet, reveal your secrets.
Let's see him. Surprise, I'm back!
Heading up. For the Silver Sisters. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
Upon the oath of the unseen is one vow that may rise above the rest. It is my charge as Eye of Night to bear it witness, should you choose to speak this vow of rivals. Discover the extent of it, and overcome your strongest foes. Now. Dark side.
Tula, fish. Victory. Cheers, Tula. Just another night on the town.
You're making all of this look rather easy, niece. Well then, sail on, and may my blessing make things easier still.
Strength of the sea. Pylon there. You'll be out in no time, Shades. Damn it. Oh. Up there. Minding their own business. Hermes.
That Cyclops waiting as you're heading out of town? Been there a while. Thought eventually he would move on, but he did not. Gramps must have put him up to this.
Should head back out. Huh.
Teardrops. By the dark.
What are these pylons doing everywhere, Lady Medea? They control...
They are the product of a very sick mind, imprisoning so many shades in the tiniest enclosures wherein all their psyche may be drained.
That's terrible. I hadn't realized the pylons worked that way. Though who keeps fixing them? You even have...
The hideous thing won't seem to go away. Keeps rematerializing practically each night. Though I get so caught up with all my cauldron work, I seldom pay it any heed. Perfect.
I almost pity our enemies, knowing you shall make them rue each night they dare oppose us, Lady Medea. Please, I wanted you to have this.
The nectar of the gods. Why, this shall be most useful to my work, for the strongest curses come from honeyed words. Here, let me make this worth your while.
From one sorceress to another. Thank you. I see you.
Some other time.
Things are about to turn ugly, and I require neither assistance nor witnesses, sister.
I'm passing through. And I'm not leaving here until the traitors to the House of Hades lie broken at our feet.
Fine then. We'll each earn our share. Though the lion's share is coming with me. Stay out of my path.
Back to the dust.
Enjoy the show, you gods. Truly a feat.
My silver shines.
You live. By my good graces, granted, but first I've seen somebody stand against the filth that's overtaken this accursed town.
I aim to cleanse the filth down to the source. He resides deep in the underworld, though I've business to attend to on Olympus first.
What a coincidence. I just returned from there not long ago. So the gods are putting all the pieces into place. You watch yourself, sister. I go.
Pylon left. More cutthroats.
For us. But if the fates are truly gone, then their prophecies about the future may not come to pass. They foretold our family's eternal rule over the world. What if they were wrong?
Give up a boon. Sure. Felt that. should be able to get out. Finally. In the name of Hades.
Oh, hey. I wanted to say thanks. Gave me a real zinger there last time, you know that?
You're back, and you're grateful that I vanquished you earlier? You seem more the sort to hold a grudge.
I am. It's just, I hadn't had a good night's sleep in I don't know how long. After you knocked me out cold, I woke up feeling more refreshed than ever. And real hungry. Won't cut it. Some friends over for dinner.
Shamble sheep. Cold. Must be where Polyphemus lives. Ugh, a shrine to Lord Hermes. The bones. Should get here soon enough. I need this right away.
grow strong under the stars.
The light of the moon. Now then.
Do not depart just yet.
Hello. You can fly wherever you want now, but I'm glad you didn't go so far I couldn't catch up. Here, in light of your godlike wings, a little gift.
Oh, come on. Just because I've been flying around near Olympus doesn't mean I get to feast like I'm from there. But maybe with your permission, eh? You know what? I've got something for you too.
Is this one of your inventions? Amazing. Thank you.
Something happened since the last time you were here. These ships, one after another, they all sank. Never seen these waters so calm. Did you?
Did I reach Kronos in my father's house and slay him? Yes. And did he then reconstitute himself, perhaps entirely negating whatever I achieved? Also yes.
I always knew you'd get him, Millie. But as you can see, his risen fleet has risen once again. Though, sounds to me like you found one of its weaknesses.
The sheer might of the moon. This is the Titan's fault. More?
You somehow got the old wretch last night. Splendid, if so. You'd think time itself would know when to get out of the younger generation's way. But if Kronos requires more convincing, so be it.
Let's do it.
Mistakes were made.
Let's see how this goes. And we're off. You're going to let me pass. Don't get in my way. Hear me, on my authority. The Fates won't mind. There.
You and Fingernail.
Behave yourselves.
Oh, you're back.
Madam Cersei, I'm grateful that we had a chance to meet again after all this time. Your kindness to me always meant a lot, and I wanted to give you this small token in return.
Nectar! Oh, thank you, little miss. I've made attempts to brew my own, but never get it right. Though why don't you take this in kind? Think of it as a little...
It's beautiful and quite adorable. Thank you.
What is it that you have there, little miss? Some old accursed knuckle bones, it seems. I ask you quickly, get them hence. They're interfering with the energy about this place.
I'm sorry. Thank you, madam. See that one, Tula? It's over. Hello, Shrimp. The line.
Whatever gold you paid ought to be at the bottom of the sea. Who does that Kronos think he is, showering mortals with
Let's see what else. Surging on. You mean the scythe? You recognize it as your brother's then, my lord? Well, I may not be death incarnate, but shall wield his blade as deftly as I am able in his honor. One last stop.
What took you so long? Give back the golden apple that you took from me last time, and I might just let you walk this once. What do you say?
You mean the golden apple that you very likely stole? Supposedly they grow but in a single garden, and I highly doubt that such a place would let you in.
Life starts to get a lot more interesting once you accept that you don't always need an invitation to show up. Fine, keep the apple then. I've got a whole...
We never hesitate.
Hang on, reloading! Watch out! All right, fine. Double damage. This is it. That's right, Miss Perfect. Go on home and cry.
To be beaten by her. You must remember something of life on the surface, right, Dora? Anything at all? I wonder what it must have been like.
I don't remember, and I don't wonder. Who cares? This is the life right here.
Princess. The arms of night were forged with you in mind.
Eris outright attacked me, just as I was approaching Mount Olympus. Who gave her the adamant rail anyway? A weapon once used to slay titans, turned against the gods.
The rail has turned against the gods before. Only the Fates know its true and final purpose. But Eris has it by their own decree. Perhaps as a plaything to keep her occupied.
To keep me occupied, apparently. Makes me wonder if the Fates want Kronos stopped or not. Did you and Eris ever fight?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Much
what's
as
wrong?
I tried to avoid it.
More of this filth.
Here, Melinoy.
Broker? Should be of use. I've need of that. Flow red again, no purging pool of Tartarus.
Intent was true.
Time cannot be withstood, not even by itself.
Spelt your words.
every possibility. Come, night, reveal the guarded treasures of this realm.
You've done it.
Where'd you come from?
Odysseus on leave. Take all the time you need.
You've consistently ensured the safety of your familiars. Not that I had any doubt. We are here to protect such creatures more so than the other way round.
Familiars are family, Headmistress. Perhaps through this ordeal, my bond with mine shall come to be as strong as the one you share with yours.
Of that I have no doubt as well. I've discussed the matter with Hecuba and Gali both, and they are willing to watch over you. If you ask nicely, of course.
What? Truly? But they're bound to you. Wait, who must I ask nicely? You or them?
I'd start with them.
What is it?
Eris stands against us. Just as I neared my destination on the surface, she was there. Let the adamant rail do much of the talking.
Imagine my surprise. So what to do? Can't kick her out since all children of Nyx are welcome here? Whose ever bright idea that was. Maybe give her some more second chances?
You've made your point.
Back off a bit.
New releases. Is this what you want, Eris? To have our...
Who are you to say?
You're unbelievable.
Thanks, Trouble.
I go.
Upon this cauldron by the will of night.
So often has my sleep been racked with nightmares. Memories, perhaps, of when Headmistress took me in. Did he just... Have I tried what?
Keep practicing. They know you still have lives that depended on it.